One day, a friendly bus driver had to leave his bus for a while to run an errand. As he was about to leave, he turned to the children standing nearby and said, "Hey, could you do me a favor? Don't let the pigeon drive the bus. No matter what he says, don't let him. I'll be back soon." The children nodded, promising to keep an eye on the bus. As soon as the bus driver was out of sight, a little blue pigeon with big, round eyes and a playful grin appeared. The pigeon looked around, saw the empty bus, and looked very excited. "Hey guys," the pigeon said, waddling over to the children. "I have a great idea. How about I drive the bus?" The children shook their heads strongly. "No, the bus driver told us not to let you drive the bus." The pigeon frowned for a moment, then brightened up. "Oh, come on. I'll be careful. I'll just drive it around the block. What's the harm in that?" he pleaded. Again the children shook their heads. "No, pigeon, we can't let you drive the bus." The pigeon sighed in a big way and said, "I'll be your best friend. I'll give you $5. I'll even let you drive the bus." But the children remained firm. "No, pigeon. The answer is still no." The pigeon tried everything he could think of. He begged, he pleaded, he whined, he threw a little tantrum, but nothing worked. The children were sure to follow the bus driver's rules. Finally, the pigeon sat down looking sad. "Ah shucks, I never get to do anything fun," he muttered. But just as he was about to give up, the bus driver returned. "Great job, kids. I knew I could count on you," the bus driver said with a smile. The pigeon slumped his shoulders and sighed one last time. "Well, it was worth a try," he muttered as he waddled away. The children waved goodbye to the pigeon and watched as the bus driver climbed back into his seat. "Thank you for keeping an eye on the bus," he said. "And remember, sometimes saying no is the right thing to do." The children nodded, feeling proud of themselves for not letting the pigeon drive the bus. And as the bus drove away, they could hear the pigeon in the distance, dreaming about all the things he would do if he could ever drive the bus. However, the story didn't end there. That evening, as the children prepared for bed, they couldn't help but giggle about the day's events. They imagined the pigeon zooming around corners, beeping the horn and waving to all the other birds. In their imaginations, the pigeon was a hero, rescuing a family of ducks stranded at a pond, delivering a lost puppy back to its home, and bringing joy to everyone he passed by with his honking and flapping. "Good night, dear little pigeon," they whispered with a chuckle as they settled into their beds. "Tomorrow is another day, and who knows, maybe someday you'll get to drive that bus. But for now, sweet dreams." And so, with visions of flying pigeons and laughing bus drivers in their minds, the children drifted off into a peaceful sleep, dreaming of a world where anything was possible, as long as you just believed.